cool.
So here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Where are we? Where are we?
We're at the coin exchange.
Coin exchange where though?
Leicester Square.
Leicester Square?
Yeah.
Some people might not know where that is.
London, England.
London, England. Leicester Square.
Yeah.
Not too far from Buckingham Palace.
Yeah. That's
down that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just down there through the park, through the nice bit of land they have.
So, we're outside here. Coin shop. So tell me something. How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm good. You know, a lot of things have been happening in the markets, which I follow very closely. So yeah, I'm excited about what's happening with the gold and silver. I've been talking about for 2 years. I've been a gold bug for about 2 years now, and have been predicting with the debt bubbles and the what's happening with the economy that it's we're in trouble really. We're creating bubbles that we can't inflate or print our way out of. Basically, that is the problem. Is we can't create sustainability by creating more debt. So I've been predicting, a double dip, if you want to call it that, or just another major leg down in the economic turmoil that the whole world's going into. Starting with America and leading on. Everyone's doing the same thing now, so we're in big trouble.
A lot of information there. So today is September the
7th.
September the 7th? No, I don't think it's the 10th.
It's
not the
10th.
8th.
It's the 8th.
September the 8th. Excuse me for my mistake there. And there's been a lot of turmoil with the gold and silver markets.
Yeah.
Gold nearly breached its top level of 1,264. Silver did breach the $20 level.
Yeah.
However, it came down. Why do you think it came down?
I mean, that's it's taking profit, but it's more manipulation from JPMorgan.
Manipulation?
Yeah, I mean they've got huge shorts. They're one of the physical bullion dealers that's shorting the market big time. Basically, gold and silver are the truth tellers of the economy, and if gold and silver were allowed to go up to the prices that they should be based on inflation, then
yeah, keep going, keep talking.
If they were allowed to go up to the price which they should be, basically everyone would find out that the economy is in big trouble. So they're suppressed, they're pushed down to the point where people get confused. Gold's going down, with the currencies collapsing and things. So people get the idea that the market's going up, the Dow Jones one day will go up. Oh, things are okay. So the gold gets suppressed, silver gets suppressed. So it's all about confusion, really. It's all about confusing the market, confusing people.
I got that. So what would your advice be to people out there? You are here in London, England. What would your advice to be for people out there? What should they do with all of this manipulation and with all of this trouble, this possible double dip that we're going into? Not official advice.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, really, being self-sufficient is so important. But because I'm a big advocate of gold and silver and sound money and sound currency savings, that I have to suggest, gold and silver so underpriced, so undervalued as a currency. We're inflating ourselves into such a bubble right now that currencies are and will go to zero. All of them have gone to zero. There's no currency that hasn't gone to zero eventually, you know, with an average time frame of about 35 years or so, from a currency going from worth something to worth zero. We're right on the cusp, you know, of it happening. So to invest and put your money in something that's sound, something that will never lose its value, and something that can create wealth and, you know, maintain wealth, is gold and silver. It's the only thing that's you know, lasted for 6,000 years. That's kept wealth. You know, who invests in it? The kings and the queens. You know, the biggest investors right now are all into gold and silver. So it's the only place to be right now, really. And maybe food, okay, invest in some food. Obviously food's important, water's important. But if you have, you know, if you have some money set aside, it's the only place to be. It's gold and silver.
Gold and silver. And how do people go about investing in gold and silver? What's the easiest way to do it?
The cheapest way possible, really. Just you know, there's lots of different ways. There's the numismatic, which is the collector stuff, but just go for the junk silver. You know, first of all, the cheapest you can get coins. You know, the 1 ounce bullion coins, 15 pounds, 20 pounds. You know, get as many of those as you can, and then if you have a bit more capital, then go for, you know, the sovereigns, the Krugers,
American,
you know,
coins,
yeah, the American
Maple
coins,
Leaves, the Canadians,
the official
Philharmonics,
minted, yeah, government minted you know,
coins,
US
and they can buy them online.
Canada, yeah.
At a gold store like this here,
yeah,
where we're standing outside, Gold Exchange.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And also, I had another question for you.
They must be related to my country.
And it was, do you think it's too expensive to get into the market right now?
Absolutely not. You know, we're just about to break out into a whole new level of price discovery in gold and silver, where, you know, where it could go telephone book numbers, you know, just you know. So we're still very early in the game. People don't know about it yet, and it's never too late, really. It might be too late in 2, 3, 4 years when things, you know, get really crazy. But right now is when people should 100% be, you know, invested in gold and silver.
So what about gold? Gold's at, like, over here, if I convert it to pounds, it's what, 700 and what today? 790, 800 pounds. To buy a gold coin, it'll cost you about 850 pounds. What do people do then? You haven't got 850 pounds.
Invest in silver if well, they can
silver,
buy
yeah.
fractional coins, but silver is so undervalued. Silver's been used, has both the industrial purposes, usage, and the investment. So it's got the double, way more than two things going for it. But it's like Robert Kiyosaki says, or like many of the pros are saying in the investment industry, is that it's such an undervalued asset right now that, like Robert Kiyosaki says, it's the best investment of all time. Of all time.
Why?
Because it's needed in you know, just like the camera that you're using to film me, just like the watch you have on your arm, you know, every laptop needs it.
So it's got industrial use.
Every computer or television that's bought has silver in it, and 90% of the silver that's been mined above ground is gone. It's in it's in landfills, it's in junk, you know, televisions and stuff, and it will never be retrieved. So there's less gold, less silver in above ground to invest in than there is gold. It means that silver should be as much or more expensive than gold should be.
So tell me something. Do you think silver is at its true price now, or do you think it's undervalued?
You know, I think it could go up to, you know, well above $500 an ounce.
Excuse me? How much?
In the long run. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen.
$500 an ounce. Are you sure?
We never know what's going to happen with the dollar if, you know, things hyperinflate and new technology. I mean, the technology is really, we couldn't have the infrastructure or the technology we have without silver. Silver is so important to the market. So if we don't have any left, if there's none above ground and it's going to go to, there's no left, then it could go to price which we don't even know,
right,
way above gold. I mean, it could be the new gold.
So you're talking about supply and demand. There's actually more. There's more supply of gold than there is of silver, and there's more of a demand for silver than there is of gold, and silver is undervalued.
Yeah,
and it's pretty cheap. Yeah. Okay, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for giving me this short interview.
That's all right.
And I wish you all the best in the future. Have you got any last words that you want to say to the people?
Just stay open to massive possibilities and change coming. You know, the research that I've done is, you know, extensive into you know, geopolitical areas, you know, the financial industry, you know, financial areas, and historical and religious, you know, areas as well. And I just, you know, want people to be able to stay open, stay confident and relaxed about what could maybe happen. So stay safe as well. Lots of love.
Okay, thank you. Take care. Remember, work hard today for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't believe the hype. Take care. Bye.